Hello, it is Leslie Lois Unfiltered. It is the beginning of February, so that means I'm going to talk to my friend Patricia Kirkman. Let me turn it around so you can see her on the video. I know, here, let me put it a little clearer. There. Good morning, Patricia.
Good morning. What a wonderful day this is. It's going to be nice and warm today from what I understand.
I know. I have to say this is the time of year that we here in the southeast or southwest like brag to our friends in the Midwest on the East Coast because they all got slammed with snow.
Oh, didn't they though? And then some. Not fun. Not a pretty picture, that's for sure.
We had ours last week, so now we're back to normal.
That's true. We did have snow. And everybody said, "You had snow?" Yes, we had snow.
Now I have to say I talked to you yesterday, and you actually called it the perfect time because I was having kind of a freak out whoa me moment. And then you explained, well, we are in retrograde, and I was like,
That we are.
oh my gosh.
That we are.
And then today you've been having a lot of there's been a lot of like technical difficulties.
It's one thing after the other. And like I said, it's retrograde. We're in a year of major changes, and everything's done in a hurry. That's fine. I can handle that, and I love that, actually. But we're in a month that says, okay, the brakes are on. You're not going anywhere very fast. This is a snail pace. Nothing that you try to do is going to work out quite the way you expect it to, because it's a time of teaching, learning, putting things together. And then we've got the retrograde on top of it, which says, whatever you do, you'll review. If you don't want to review it, too bad. You're going to have to do it anyway. And then we throw a little clinker in the middle called Valentine's Day.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, yes. So you're going to try to tell somebody how much you care about them, and they're going to go, "What do you mean by that?" I don't think that's right. Because they're not going to hear what you're saying, because we're in a retrograde. Or they'll assume that you're there to give them that ring and all that, and you're there just to say, "It's been nice, but bye." So we've got a lot of stuff going on this month.
Wow. I will
The year says everything in a hurry. The month says slow and easy. And I'll make you bet there's hardly anybody out there that's sleeping well right now.
Oh my gosh, I thought of that because I remember the other day when you put on your Facebook page about what February looks like, and you mentioned not sleeping well. Oh my gosh, between Keith snoring, because oh my gosh, like, and then I did something stupid. I have no idea what I did to my shoulder. I know. I like slept on it wrong. It is so painful. So it's so hard for me to find a comfortable place to sleep. And I'm tossing and turning. And then when I actually sleep, he's starting to snore. And so I'm like, eh. And I'm like, Patricia's so right. I am not sleeping.
It's hard keep a pad of paper by the bed too, because this is an excellent time. You'll be doing a lot of dreaming. You may remember some of them, you may not, but whatever you remember, write it down. It may have a message for you in it.
Okay.
But anything, it's slow and easy. Know that things are going to get twisted around. And electronics are going to break down. Don't throw them out. Wait, try them again when the retrograde's over. The odds are they could work again. And for all of us, we must remember that our vehicles now have a lot of electronics in them.
Oh my gosh.
Chips, etc. So don't be surprised if you have some issues with your vehicles, but don't worry about it because, like I said, it may work afterwards.
Okay.
Just a thought.
So instead of getting all riled up and like upset when it doesn't work, you have to remember, wait, take a deep breath.
Be okay.
That's when you have to pause and go, okay, wait, it's retrograde.
And remember, anything written, and of course everything's computer these days, even phones, etc., you're going to find you're going to get missed calls, or you're going to give missed calls. Anything to do with messages can and will get messed up. This is not a time I would sign any type of a legal contract. I would double check everything to the nth degree. Just make sure that you're right on top of it. Retrograde does end on the 20th.
Okay.
So we'll have a shadow period afterwards, but between now and the 20th, we are smack dab in that bucket.
So basically, if we were thinking about doing our taxes right now, I would wait till after the 20th?
I made my appointment for March.
That is smart. I think we should probably do that too.
It's a lot safer. I'm gathering up stuff now, and I'm going, oh, I that. Or half of it's there and the other half isn't. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Slow and easy. And the unknown is a lot of what's going on, because we're going to dream more this month than we usually do.
I already have, yeah.
And the dreams are not always pleasant ones. Sometimes we end up with a boogeyman. Don't worry about it. It's only a dream. But if you can spend some time by or around water, very therapeutic. Put the feet up. Any type of study this month is great. It's not going to go as quickly as we'd like because of the retrograde, but nonetheless, you'll absorb a
Okay.
good portion of it, which is good.
Okay. That sounds good. And I know a number of people this month have birthdays. My mom has a birthday this month. Anything they should know?
What we've just talked about is
Yes.
good for everybody.
Okay.
It's the name of the game.
Okay.
So we'll get through all of this, but there's some nice things that'll come from it, because a lot of things that prayer works well.
Okay.
And when we're dealing with this type of thing, 7 deals with spirituality, legal issues, learning and teaching. So use that as your umbrella.
Okay. But have a lot of patience.
Yes.
And remember, we're in retrograde.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
That helped
One
knowing
more
that.
to go, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Happiness is. I read that someplace.
Well, as always, it's great to hear from you and learn about the new month. And again, a great place you can get daily information is on your Facebook page.
That's right.
And that is Patricia Kirkman, or is it Numerologist Patricia Kirkman?
PatriciaKirkman.com.
Okay, that's your website. And then look for her on Facebook because it's great.
Yeah, just Patricia Kirkman.
Okay. And then, yeah, if you want to do a couple ways you can get personal readings from her, you can go onto her website at patriciakirkman.com. And you know, I always forget your phone number.
Well, it's very simple. It's 403-4270.
403 42.
4270.
Of course, I'll put it on here, but I want on
That's
there.
okay. You gave them the most important part.
Yes.
We've given them the information to keep themselves out of the bucket.
There you go. And if you're in retrograde, you might be trying to find things and you won't be able to.
True. And sometimes what we don't find is probably a good idea, too.
Very true. Well, thank you very much, Patricia. Always great to talk to you.
Good talking with you too, sweetheart. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and a good month, and I'll talk to you next month on the next
Bye-bye.
by next Leslie Lois Unfiltered. Bye, guys.